today's edition of the Royal News. We start today's newscast off with some breaking news. A boy named Arthur has just pulled a sword out of the stone located in the churchyard. We are currently working on this story, and we will bring you the latest once it becomes available. Some people believe they have found the lost kingdom of Camelot. And now we go live to Ali.
Hi, we're standing here live on where supposedly the lost castle of Camelot has been found, and it's behind that wall right there. I'm also standing here with Sir Griflet, who has supposedly been in the castle. How are you doing today, Sir Griflet?
Great, thank you.
Is there anything significant that you would like to share with us that's in that castle?
Not that much, about only his great thrones and his all-time followers before that then.
Is the sword Excalibur in there? His magic sword Excalibur?
No, but so far I know that he is thrown back. It's been thrown back in the lake, and there's a hand rose up, and which I didn't really see it yet.
Is there anything else is there any animals or secret doorways or anything in there that you know about and you want to share with us?
So far I've known none of them because I've never been looking around except following his orders.
Okay. Tomorrow night at 11 o'clock we will have some more interviews for you, and it's back to you in the studios.
Thank you, Ali. 10th grade students at Clark High School are learning about the great King Arthur. With more on the story, we go to Sam Shella.
How would you like to learn about medieval times and King Arthur? Well, 10th grade students in Miss Ludlow's class over at Clark High School, well, they are getting the chance. King Arthur and medieval times comes alive in Miss Ludlow's 10th grade class at Clark High School. Students participate in group discussions on what they think medieval times is like. They watch movies, read books and handouts, and answer a daily question. We requested an interview with Miss Ludlow, but she declined. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Sam. We'll be right back.
Exterminating evil gives you strength. But are you strong enough to face your greatest fear? Metroid Fusion, only on Game Boy Advance. Rated E for everyone.
I am Blue, a product of two, son of Very, daughter of Cola, altogether different but not altogether the same. I am Blue, a fusion, no confusion. Berry is the star, Cola gets second billing. It's for anyone, but it's not for everyone. It's time for change. Tick tock, times have changed. Tick tock, drink to that. Yeah, drink to that.
Pepsi Blue, a fusion of berries with a splash of cola. Pepsi Blue, it's a blue thing.
Welcome back to the Royal News. A parade was held for King Arthur last night.
This won't work. Obviously, it's very calm tonight, so we can really enjoy it.
Oh, it's perfect tonight. You can see the
Beautiful
lights
sight.
dazzling like diamonds against those puppets.
Some of the looks on the faces of the audience.
Christmas came early for the king and citizens of Camelot last night. Sir Kay held a parade in the king's honor.
Spinning some dreams.
You can see the great Sony store in the background there. All kinds of incredible electronics. You can spend all day in there. Hey, who's this?
The parade was dedicated to the families of the knights who have lost their lives fighting for the kingdom.
Look at the festive decor, too. You know, we
Great
really
shot.
are in the holiday spirits here, aren't we?
And now we go to sports with Chai.
Thank you, Karen. Today was an upset in the world of football today. The Camelot Kings and Noble Wizards battled out today. After a long, hard game, the Camelot Kings ended up winning the game with a score of 41-0. Sir Ector and Sir Mordred had a charity boxing match today. Sir Ector beat Sir Mordred. Now, what would a royal newscast be like if there wasn't any jousting? Take a look at this guy. What kind of dance was that? Well, anyway, Sir Lancelot battled Sir Lionel in today's joust. Sir Lancelot ended up winning the match and $1 million. And now we go to Ollie with the weather.
Thank you, Chai. Now to the weather. Today's weather in England isn't looking so good today. In some parts of the country there's rain, while in other parts of the country there's high winds and clouds, and just other parts of the country is just plain old sunny. High temperatures spread across the country today. It is expected in some regions to reach 105 and get as low as 68. Just like the high temperatures, the low temperatures spread all over the country. The low temperatures range from 49 to 75 degrees. Now we go to the 5-day forecast. On Monday it's going to be partly cloudy with winds. The high temperature will be 80 degrees and low will be 60. On Tuesday the high temperature will be 75 and low 59. On Wednesday it will be 76 and the low will 56. On Tuesday and Wednesday it will be partly cloudy with major winds. On Thursday and Friday it will be rainy. The high temperatures for Thursday are expected to be 70 degrees and low 50. For Friday the highs will be 68 and lows around 46. And back to you, Karen.
And now we're going to Chai, who is standing by at the breaking news we said earlier.
Right now, I'm just seeing live where King Arthur, has put out his sword. Right now, I'm standing next to him. Thank you, Sir Arthur.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, so how'd you become king?
I pulled a sword out of the stone.
And how does it feel like to be king?
It is fine to be king of England. All I need now is a round table and some knights.
And why did you pull out the sword of stone?
My brother, Sir Kay, needed a sword. The hotel room was locked, and I saw a sword in a stone in a churchyard. So, I pulled it out, gave it to Sir Kay. I'm the king.
So, did Merlin help you in any way?
He turned me into animals to see how they live and how they work, and he showed me some magic tricks.
Thank you, King Arthur. England has now found a new king. More news at 11 o'clock. Back to you at the studio.
Thank you, Chai. Las Vegas police arrested the 2 men last night suspected of stealing the royal jewels 8 months earlier. The jewels have recently been returned to Camelot and are under heavy surveillance. What do you get when you cross BMX biking with jousting? BMX jousting. With more on this story, we go to Sam Scheller.
Today, we will joust!
Jackass stars Bam Margera and Brandon DiCamillo took their luck at BMX jousting. A medieval sport with a modern day twist, this sport involves knocking the other player off their BMX bike. Let's just say the event was the big smash.
That's this evening's edition of The Royal News. More news at 11. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hey,
Goodbye.
Where's Ali?
Ah!